Dearly beloved, for that is what you are, beloved. You are infinitely precious and unconditionally loved for the gift you already are. Today, I wanted to talk about something that we hear about all the time, or maybe not often enough, and that's kindness. I have been in several interactions this last week in which someone was exceptionally kind to me and went out of their way to be kind to me, to say kind words to me when it wasn't necessary. It just uh, was a beautiful expression. Kindness, sometimes, if you don't look closely, seems to be missing from the world in which we live today. We talk about kindness, we think about kindness, we hear that word kindness. We hear about random acts of kindness. And I want to take just a moment to encourage you to take seriously the opportunity to be kind. In fact, I want to encourage you, and every time I encourage you, I'm encouraging myself to actually look for ways today to be kind. Whenever today is, whenever you're watching this, look for an opportunity. You don't have to look for 15 opportunities. You can just look for one opportunity today and see how it feels. See what you notice when you are kind to another person. Now, some acts of kindness are done in secret and someone doesn't know. For years, we had an older neighbor in our neighborhood who received the daily newspaper, not just read it online, but received an actual physical newspaper. And every day when my wife, Linda, would go for a walk with our dog, she would stop and pick up the newspaper and take it to their porch. So it was right where they could get it. She did that sort of secretly under the cover of darkness. It was before the older older couple had gotten up to receive their newspaper. And she just did it because that's who she is. I happen to know because apparently they caught her being kind at some point and sent her a card and just wanted to thank her for her kindness in dropping off their newspaper every day. And that kindness really helped them out. It made a difference. Last week, I was in sort of a less than delightful mood a couple of times. And someone said something to me, a kindness that changed my day. Not just my moment. It began by changing my moment, but then it sort of rippled out into my day. And I found myself receiving that kindness and then reflecting it back out to others, because you see, kindness can be contagious. Now, you might tell me that there are people in the world who are so curmudgeonly that they won't ever be kind, no matter how kind you are to them. Be kind to them anyway. Be kind to folks that you don't think will appreciate it anyway. I wonder sometimes how people came to be that way, that they have difficulty in receiving kindness. Perhaps they never have before. Perhaps your act of kindness might be the first act of kindness they've received. Wouldn't it be cool to be that person that helped wear away that false face, that facade that a person puts on, that bitter, curmudgeonly? Wouldn't it be delightful to know that you had helped change that person's life in such a way that perhaps it made it a little bit easier to bear today? Now, kindness probably won't cure all the maladies of our world, all the challenges we face to the climate and in human interaction with each other. Probably won't change everything, but it'll change something, and it will change someone. And that someone might just be you. You might be the receiver of kindness today, and look for those moments when there is a kindness. I often am surprised that when I take a walk, for instance, that a cool breeze suddenly at just the right moment seems like a kindness. And I'm thankful for it. And sometimes I thank nature for that gift of a gentle breeze just at the right moment in the midst of my walk to to help cool me down in the midst of the heat. Uh, so again, not to continue to press it. Look for ways today that you might be kind. Maybe someone is always kind to you and you just receive it as a gift, say thank you sometimes, but you don't actually acknowledge that. And maybe a kindness might just simply be to say to that person, I want to thank you for your continued kindness, the way that you breathe kindness into my life, the way that you uh, shape my world with kindness. You can say that to another person, and that's a form of kindness. It's a way of being polite too, to thank someone for something kind they've done, but it's a way of reciprocating just a bit of the kindness that you have received. Look today and every day, but start today to look for ways to be kind. And also pay attention. What kinds of kindnesses is life giving you today? And from whom? Is it a surprising person or place from which you are receiving uh, this gift of kindness? Just be thankful. Just be thankful. And remember, in the midst of all of it, these words: you are infinitely precious and unconditionally loved for the gift you already are. I wish you all the best. I hope you experience and give away kindness freely today uh, in your everyday life. And remember, you truly are a gift. Until next time.